Hey y'all, and welcome to another video, and thank you so much for tuning in. So today I am going to be doing kind of like a two-in-one video. I'm starting to like to do those videos because it's like the more videos the better, and then also I can kind of like break them, separate them. That way the video isn't as long. So I'm gonna do this video dedicated to my eye look, and then a separate video I will be doing on foundation. I brought a new foundation, so yeah, if you would like to check out that video, please check out my description box below and tap on the link, and I'll have it labeled Battle of the Foundations, and I will be battling my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation with my Maybelline 24-hour, I forgot what it's called, but it's the new Maybelline foundation that came out, and it's a full coverage 24 hours. So I'm excited about that one because if you know me, you know I am an absolute fan of the drugstore. Actually, that's kind of like what my channel is devoted towards: affordable things that, you know what I'm saying, us everyday people or us mothers or whatever, is dedicated for people like us, where you can't always spend all this money and stuff. So I go out, I try to research the best products there are, at an affordable price. And speaking of affordable prices, I went shopping on the Hush app again. Yes, I am addicted. hmm and I got a new palette, which is the Cara professional makeup palette, and it kind of gives you vibes of the Morphe with the little um, little plastic case that it comes into. And then this is how it looks, and it kind of reminds me of the Morphe 35B palette, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe it's the Morphe 35B. So I'm guessing this is probably like a dupe of it. But with the name, it kind of gives me vibes of the Carity palette too. So yeah, this is how it looks, and we are going to create a look using this palette. And I like it because it has mattes, it has shimmers, you know, got black, it's a nice little handy dandy palette, and we are going to be working with that palette today. So I am super stoked about it. Just cleaning off my desk. But yeah, so I feel like I am chatting a little too much again. So yeah, we are going to get right into it. So what I've already done is I did my eyebrows off camera. I went ahead and prepped my lids. If you would like to see my eyebrow routine, please also check the description box and there'll be a link below. I will be doing a new updated brow routine. I know I probably said that a couple of videos ago, but it's not enough time in a day, to be totally honest. But I'm going to do it, I promise. So there you got it. Once I promise, there you go. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. So I was trying to think of a nice look that I could possibly do with this. I've been watching, like, I don't know if you're like me, but I am a fanatic for Pinterest. I love Pinterest. And you have to check out the eye looks that they post on there. Like, it is bomb. Like, no lie. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But I think I know what colors I am going to rock with today. So let's get started. So, as always, we have to do a transition color. And the transition color I am going to grab today is this color here. And no, it does not have the names of the shades, unfortunately. So I just have to point them out to you. So going in with that color, I am going to start with my transition shade. And actually, no, I'm not. I am going to go in and highlight my eyebrow bone. And I think I am going to highlight the brow bone using this shade here. And you can't really see the payoff on it, but it has like hints of gold, um, and a little hint of yellow too. So let's get started with that. And wow, you seen that? It's like I tend to go to these type of colors to highlight my brow bone, and which is kind of like a champagne shimmer color. And it's actually doing exactly what my um, Jaclyn Hill palette, the color, I believe it's called Enlight. It's kind of doing what that's doing, so that's what's up. I was kind of iffy about this, especially when it came to the mattes. I was kind of like afraid, but we'll see once we get into the mattes how it turns out. Yeah, I'm liking the payoff on this one, on this shade. Very nice. So when I run out of the Jaclyn Hill Enlight, I can just travel over to Cara, and it gives me the same look. Whoop-de-doo. Now we are going in with that transition shade that I previously showed, and we are going to pop that right there up under the highlight, the brow bone highlight. And I will say so far it's a little dusty. Not as dusty as I have experienced with other palettes, to be totally honest with you, but still quite dusty. Um, a little fallout, but that's not an issue for me. You'll find like once you get into makeup, it just seems like it's one of those things that's kind of non-avoidable. Not to say that other shadows, there aren't any shadows out there that don't give you fallout. It's just one of those things where it's so common. It's like, that's why I do my foundation afterwards. Um, that's why I do the rest of my face afterwards, because you know that gives me an opportunity to clean up my face and get all of that off of there before it leaves a tint, which we don't want. As you can see, it's showing up very well, and I really do like this tint. You can't argue about that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, moving right along. Next, we are gonna go pop another color right the um above the crease, kind of like working our way into the crease. And what I am gonna do is go ahead and grab this shade right here, and we are gonna pop that right on in, which is a little darker than that orange, as you can see. And how has 2018 been treating y'all so far? I know it ain't like we in another month or anything, but I feel like it's going pretty good so far, you know. And this shade is also the balm.com. As you can see, it is showing up very well. So I am very much pleased with this shade also. I always get those hand cramps if I hold anything that's not extremely light too long. I'm not sure why. And just pop that right on the lid, and I feel like that looks pretty good. Moving right along on my hand. I hate when I get those hand cramps because it hurts hella bad. Okay, we can do this. Alrighty, next I am going in and we're gonna get darker. Now what we're gonna get darker with, I have no idea. I think I want to go in with this shade right here. Let's try that. I think we're gonna go in with this shade instead. I think I want to go a little deeper because that's kind of similar to the last color we just did. So that's a little better. And just working that into the crease. Pretty good. And as you can see, these shades, you guys, excuse me, these shades are nice and pigmented, like literally the payoff is the bomb. I'm very much so pleased. I'm just gonna go in with that previous shade as soon as I find the pencil. There, I mean the brush. Just so we don't lose that color. I'm just gonna move it up a little bit. There we go. I'm going back into that purple shade. Okay, doing good. And now I'm just blending it out, going with those previous shades. Okay, you guys. So that is about good. Next, let's see what we're gonna do here, guys. I think what I want to do is I want to carve out my crease. You know, I love cut creases. And I think what I want to do is go in with yellow, then orange, and then pink at the end. I think that's the master plan. So to carve out my crease, I am going to go in with my NYX eyeshadow base once I get it. And it looks like this. You can see it well. And I am going to carve out my crease with this. And I'm just using this brush to carve out with. And if you guys can recommend another eyeshadow base, please do so in the comments below. And let me know some other products that you use. Rather it be expensive, maybe some inexpensive ones. What you can suggest. This one is good for what it is, but when I look at the reviews on this, it's not so good. Some people like it and some people don't, so it's just one of those things where, you know, I definitely feel like you have to manipulate this product a lot. And what I mean by that is you want to start off, of course, with a lot, and then kind of like take it and drag it along, and then it kind of like, as you can see, blends out that product. And I'm going to get my little compact mirror because I can't really, I want to make sure I cut it really good. But yeah, you want to kind of like manipulate. I'm going to do the same thing to the other lid. And you just want to make sure that they're kind of like even, because you don't want one, you know, one cut crease higher than the other. foundation. I'm doing a battle of the foundations between the Maybelline, as previously stated in the video, of the Maybelline 24-hour full coverage foundation and the Maybelline matte and poreless, the Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless foundation. So I just wanted to do a video on this look. I think it looks so beautiful, so colorful. To be honest with you, it's giving me kind of like a cross between Rio and Barbados carnival type of feel, or the Barbados festivals, not festivals, but their parades. It's giving me that type of vibe, and I really love it, and I think it's, nice and sexy and cool. So yeah, again, if you would like to see my video on which foundation is better, then make sure you click that link below. And remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I mean, you've lasted this long, so why not? So thank you so much for watching this video, and check you in the next one.